As someone who served our nation during Desert Storm, the last thing Troy Broussard wants to see is a bad actor using someone else's service and sacrifice as a means to get their money. And for you personally, Mr. Broussard, you're a veteran yourself. Why is it so hurtful to see veterans being taken advantage of like this?
We have our heroes that are out there. Chris, they paved the way for me to serve in this country. Okay, for me to do something that next to my kids is one of the most important things I've done in my life. And for them to be impacted by scammers who seek it as an opportunity, for those heroes that protect it, I think that's the part that makes me so passionate about this work.
To protect those heroes, Broussard and the AARP are spreading the word about the PACT Act, which stands for the Promise to Address Comprehensive Toxics Act. Passed into law last year, the PACT Act expands access to VA healthcare benefits for more than 5 million veterans who are exposed to burn pits, Agent Orange, and other toxic substances. Survivors of deceased veterans are also eligible to receive these benefits. But according to a survey by the AARP, nearly 2/3 of veterans are unaware that they can receive free assistance with the PACT Act. The lack of awareness has made veterans vulnerable to predatory tactics con artists use to steal their benefits. And are you already hearing from veterans who sadly have been taken advantage of?
Absolutely. We've heard that, in a survey that we've done. The scammers, what they want to do is they know that veterans and military families, they have access to these benefits and these resources that civilians do not have, and thus that makes them a target.
Broussard says if you're a veteran, just know that you never have to pay for earned benefits or service records. If that's brought up in a conversation, that's a scam. He also says any offer from a person saying you must act now if you don't sign over benefits is a red flag.
We want to make sure that our veterans are calm and they are ready. They're not at a heightened sense to take action right now. Be calm, be relaxed, and if it's something that you're not interested in, just say no and make the follow-up phone call yourself.
And if you have any questions, you can go directly to the VA's website to find out information on the act itself. If you do end up falling for a scam, Broussard wants you to remember that you're not alone.
I don't want them to feel, ashamed or exploited. Things can happen to anyone at any stage of their life. Anyone can be victimized by a scammer. What we want folks to do is let's focus on if the scam happens, let's go ahead and report it so that we can make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else.
With this Watching Your Wallet, I'm Caresse Jackman.